Competing offer never submitted. This ties right in, ladies and gentlemen, stuff we hear all the time. My significant other and I had our offer accepted. Woohoo! This week on a condo after the competing offer was never submitted prior to the review deadline. The condo had been listed only for 3 days. We toured it, and our agent, family friend, was told offers were being reviewed the next day and that there would be one other offer. For context, this is in a high demand market, more for houses than condos, but in our time searching for places, there haven't seemed to be many bidding wars as places are going for the listed price. Pretty common right now. Since we are aware of competing offer, we set ours at the listed price with an escalation clause, here we go, to max out 25 grand over. We got word that our offer was accepted and the other was never submitted. We most likely would have still offered list price, but would have taken more time to think and review the HOA docs. You can do that while you're under contract. It seems weird that the listing agent can just claim another offer will be submitted that forces more competitive offers without proof. I would like to say most agents probably operate with goodwill, but I would bet some do not. Does this happen all the time? Yes, it does. Sometimes the mere mention of another offer coming in is enough to make people do dumb stuff. Okay. On the listing side, my job is to give the seller as much as possible. I had one a couple years ago where we had a lot of activity, had a lot of phone calls. This was right when interest rates started to peak up. And everybody who called me was, hey, anything else on the table? Hey, any offers on the table? Any offers on the table? And no, but I was having lots of good conversations. And so I had one come in that was like, hey, anything on the table? Nope, nothing's coming in, but I was told that there was another one getting submitted, which is what happened. They came in at 65 grand over ask. The other one never submitted, right? Or at least it was going to be too late. And that night we accepted the one at 65 grand over, right? It was like 15% over asking price. It was nutso. And I did not lie at all. I told them exactly what was going on. But the emotions run high, especially on the buy side, especially when you're competing a lot with multiple offers. And so sometimes you can do dumb stuff. And they did dumb stuff. They should have used an escalation clause, and that would have solved their problems. Some sellers don't want to entertain escalation clauses. It gets messy because if you get two in, like, what do you do? So there's some definitely things to navigate. But in this case, you offered list price, you got it. You're moving forward. Forget about it. Like, doesn't matter what did or did not happen. You didn't offer 50 grand over for no other competing offer. That's the worst case scenario, right? If you like the house, you bought it, you can have time to review the HOA docs once you're under contract. Like, you have due diligence docs and association docs deadlines in there. Review them at that time. Like, I don't have HOA docs prior for the most part to give to potential buyers. Like, we usually order those once we're under contract. So it is what it is. But yes, it happens all the time. And yes, I have talked to many of an agent who are just lying sacks of crap and just lie about what they've got in their possession. So when you do write an escalation clause, make sure in that clause that you require proof of the next highest competing offer. So it goes something like this. House is for sale at $500,000. I'm willing to offer up to $525,000, paying $1,000 or $2,000 over the next highest competing offer, right? Up to $525,000 with proof of next highest competing offer. So if an offer comes in at $510,000, I will offer $512,000 as long as you provide me proof of that offer at $510,000. So can someone trick the system? I'm sure the heck they can, but God, we got licenses on the line. I don't know anybody who would go that far, but I'm sure there's plenty. Whenever there's money, there's going to be corruption, period.